guys, welcome back to another victorious day. Today we're going to be making some vegan sugar cookies. I'm very excited about that fact because I haven't had a sugar cookie in such a long time and I've been craving them as of recently, so this is a nice easy recipe that I'm sure we can both follow along here. It is also almost Valentine's Day, so I have these cute little cookie cutters and I also have this heart-shaped mold. We can make some sugar cookie hearts and yeah, I'm excited. Let's get to this, guys. Alright guys, ingredients wise, you'll need some flour. We have our white sugar and we'll also need our brown sugar. We also have cornstarch here that we're going to need, baking powder, baking soda, salt, vanilla extract. Now I used to use a lot of vanilla extract, but now I went to imitation vanilla flavor. It's a lot cheaper on the shelf and it tastes the exact same, does the exact same thing. You're also going to need some butter. I use these plant-based butters, the one that I use. It just tastes better to me than all the other ones. I also use almond milk. That's what you'll need. So yeah, that's all the ingredients and we're going to get right to the mixing process. Alright guys, in a large bowl we're going to add our half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick. And then we're going to add our 1/3 cup of white sugar. We're also going to add our 2 cups of brown sugar, light brown sugar. Apparently I can't speak today guys, but that was 2 tablespoons of light brown sugar, not 2 cups. But we're gonna take this to the mixer now. We're just gonna mix this here on medium level for 2 to 3 minutes, switching between medium to low level till it becomes a nice and creamy texture. Now that it's reached this nice creamy consistency, it's almost like frosting, like cream cheese frosting, but it's not. And we're going to go ahead and add our 1/4 cup of almond milk to it. Following that, we're going to add our 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Like I said, you can use vanilla flavoring. It works just the same. But 1 teaspoon in and another 1 to go. And then we're just going to mix it all together until well combined. Now, it looks pretty gross, I'm not gonna lie, but just trust the process. Now, off the mixer and to add our 1 cup of flour here, followed by a 1/3 cup of flour. Next, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, followed by half a teaspoon of salt. And last but not least, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, if it wants to come out of the teaspoon. There we go. All right, back to the mixer on low to medium speed until it becomes dough-like texture. All right, now that we got our dough here, just going to want to go in with a spatula, scrape both sides. Make sure there's nothing at the bottom of the dough. Make sure everything's well combined. But it's looking good. Alright, I have my cookie baking pans here. I've lined them with parchment paper. I also have my hearts mold. This is almost Valentine's Day. Gonna make some heart cookies. But this is what I got so far. Now on a plate or a bowl, you're going to want to add 1/3 cup of white sugar. And this is all the sugar we're really going to use to roll our cookie dough in. Now to make our standard cookies, you're going to need a fruit scoop or a watermelon scoop. That's what I used. Or you can just like measure your hand. We're going to roll them into balls and then roll them in our sugar until they're nicely coated like so. And then we're going to place them on our tray here. For our heart-shaped cookie doughs, we're gonna do a scoop of the dough and we're just gonna separate that into 4s. I'm gonna cut it in half, then I'm gonna cut it in half again and cut this one in half. And that makes 4. And then we're gonna roll them and coat them in sugar here. And we're just gonna roll them around the sugar, each one, and then we're just going to place them in the center of our heart molds. here is our control with the shapes and the size that we were supposed to make our cookies. Then I'm trying over here my heart molds and my cookie cutter. This is the only one that works, that you push and it'll like push it out. So these work. And then I was able to make one big heart with the rest of my batter. But that's pretty good amount of cookies. Alright guys, these are going in the oven, middle rack, 10 to 12 minutes each tray. Alright guys, and here are all our cookies. They are so adorable. Look at the little chubby bears. And then the heart mold worked out great. And I also have our regular circle cookies over here. But yeah, they came out great. They do become a little firm, but they are nice and chewy. I say they're nice and chewy already because I've already been eating some, not gonna lie. So good. Now, if you want to decorate them, I mean, they are sugar cookies. I did find this Wilton Sparkle Gel pink, and these are vegan. So you can find these at Walmart or anything. And I decorated here a little heart. Just make it a little like pop color. And I also did a little angry bear for Valentine's Day. Aren't they adorable? But guys, I hope you enjoyed making these cookies with me. I had a lot of fun making them. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day with your loved ones. And I will see you guys next Sunday. Have a victorious day. Bye.